think mine got both keys in the car on my seat. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's do the top roll. All right. So I didn't calm down a little bit from earlier. All right. So I'm hearing something about like, okay, somebody bet their life on something. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't. Maybe it's time for it because like the worst thing is it says it in the Bible and there's a word that I always look up and it says never leave something written that's wrong. And that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of like so honest on 'cause I'm not hiding from I don't fear anything. I haven't done anything horrible to land me in jail or anything like this. You know, um, that somebody should be coming at me, looking at me as a criminal. I haven't done anything like that, you know. I tell you guys, I've been around marijuana, cannabis before, but other than that, there's nothing else. Like I don't understand. I'm not gonna be somebody's whipping post. So I just feel energetically that's what somebody's doing. All right, but they could be losing power or losing some kind of grip on something here. Okay, and again, you know, a lot of things I feel like people like trying to judge people. They're going back in people's database, or maybe these people have been using something since you was 15. Like the summer that you was talking to 5 boys at one time. You didn't have to have sex with them, but you know what I'm saying? You could have been doing your thing as a young person or something. And somebody trying to bring this up into today. That's 30, 40 years ago or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about stuff like that. And Jesus said, what? Hold on. Where you going? Wait, no, Nene. I need Illinois.
Don't say it on the live.
I need a vitamin water.
Don't say it on the live.
Nene, come on, man. This is getting out of hand, man.
Don't say it on the live.
Where that bum wake up? Okay, so somebody's you losing some kind of authority. This could be also somebody that got like multiple vehicles. Like trying to get people caught up with multiple vehicles. Because I feel like somebody dealing with somebody that don't like to see you with nobody else. So, or talking to nobody else or interested. But I feel like this could be somebody that's estranged from you. So when you get lonely or you get that craving, like you want a new friend or, you know, maybe you want to meet new people, a new person, talk to somebody or something like this person be like, it be them. But I feel like somebody tried to take this and turn it against you or something to impress some people or something. That's not going to fly. So we have the Two of Swords here in reverse. So the scissor energy or scissors energy, like I said, a hand is glued to your face. So it could be somebody that's dearly departed from you. Somebody could have been connected to your energy for a long time. This person could not be in your energy no more. You know, this could be somebody that feel like they had to let you go. But like I said, if people understand where I'm coming from, I can't feel when people are connected to me. I'm not benefiting from people being connected to me. I don't think. I'm not trying to be prideful or cocky. I don't know. I woke up into something that I don't even really fully understand, but God guides me through it. So I feel like there's other energies that guide me through, but I had to think about it. Even these energies, I feel like be in my field and that I could see them in person or something, or I could feel their energy or something like this. Like not in person, but I could see them like online presence and shit like this, or people from your Facebook or something, and you feel their energy or something like this through the screen. It's not, it's hard to explain, not through the screen, but you know what I'm saying? When you feel somebody energetic field, I can point out who they could be in so-called real life sometimes. So you know, I just feel like there's nothing been beneficial, even no matter how prominent the person is or something like this. It's just like, whoa, wait a minute. You would think that people with more prominence would have some kind of authority to move something. What?
Should I add this person?
I don't know.
I don't know who it is.
You then don't.
They just added it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I see what they do?
I don't know. It's like this should not be doing like this. But then again, people that got more prominence or influence or finances, these could be some of the people that could be blocking you or know what to do to block you as well. So you could stay a lower level so that they could still have access or still play around in your energy however they want to benefit. It's like unrequited energies. It's almost like somebody damn somebody or put other people's energy on somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? The stories that we tell, it could be people that was close to you that this is their storyline that we telling. And it's like, these traumatic energies that people could be putting on you that you can't really see. What you trying to say? You trying to say that I did this, I didn't do that. That's somebody else's. Like I said, I think somebody was talking about this the other day. It's like doing your laundry and somebody putting all these different things in one. It's just good sometimes to hear that some people can understand in a more intricate way, right? So I'm not afraid to say if I was watching TV or if I heard somebody even in a tarot video, but I don't. What I'm saying is I don't use people's stuff. Like this shit is too intricate over here for me to be even doing that. But it's like separating your stuff and then other people's sins jumping up in your stuff, or like I said, it's almost like somebody switched timelines with me, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like there's masculines around me or something that's unfamiliar to me. Now I know what it feels like to be around that have masculine energy surrounding me that I am familiar with. Maybe not on a physical, but on a spiritual. But it's almost like somebody is like lining me up so that there could be supernatural experiences with men that I have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't like that. I don't like a whole bunch of masculine energy around me that I don't know what they're doing there. You know what I'm saying? So this person could be in reverse. This could be a situation right here with judgment here. Um, with this red energy here. This could be something about somebody turning into blood, or this could be about, a fire sign or something like this. But I don't know. Maybe somebody was stuck to you. They could put their stuff off on you or something like this. And maybe you can't now, or maybe this person was your friend and they was connected to you so that nobody don't try to. These could be females that be like rocking for females that can't, that's not on the other side yet. They could see what men or masculine energies be trying to do to you and they be blocking it. Or like I said, some of these women could take advantage of you, and this could be how you might have ended up with seed that may not be yours or something like this. So I don't know. But it seemed like, I don't know, maybe somebody's pregnant. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought you was gonna be their handmaid, or you was gonna be their, how I say in the Bible when the girl told her, go in on my handmaid or whatever and see if she could have a baby. Like it could be something like this, or something weird like that. I don't know. This could be the heightening of somebody's stuff, but I don't know why somebody's feeling like this. In the Three of Cups about a situation, they in despair or something like this. Uh-huh. And then somebody's power is starting to dry up or something. I also I got the father. I also got the song Dancing with My Daughter. So I keep hearing Dance with My Father again. For the past probably like 3 years, somebody will throw that in randomly. So it make me think that like there could be masculines that are feather figures or watchers of mine that could be passing away, but other people are getting the intel and I'm not. And it's kind of sad because if somebody was in your life, even if they're not physically in your life, um as these people, they could have, you could have really made these people happy. Some of these people could have been abusive to you, whatever this is. But it's kind of sad that if these are people that you're supposed to cross paths with this lifetime or before they leave this earth, and somebody has taken that away from you because they wanted to siphon this person's energy, or they were pretending like it's another person pretending like they were you and siphoning these people's energy. There could be an exchange of energy that you're supposed to have with these people because of the part that they played in your life or something. And I feel like that's kind of weird for somebody to do that. Hold on one second. Oh, hold on one second. I can't. I need my last video. I think we talked about this long time because I'm kind of like a nerd. It would be like, say some of these people, you found out you was a witch and these are like warlocks and witches and stuff like this or something like this that you maybe they were supposed to teach you something, even if you're not, how to protect yourself, or even if you are, something that you need to know. I'm more into, like, I'm not saying that if there's finances, I'm gonna say no, that come with some shit like this, or there's gifts, we'll say. But what I will say is, to me, it's the experiences with people that's more important to me. And I feel like we're dealing with groups of people that don't even see that like that. They don't.
Should I accept?
That look weird. Um, I'm just saying that because, again, 'cause some of these situations seem like the money has dried up for people, and they was zipping through this, siphoning, planning people's energy, that they didn't spend time doing something, like, I don't know, and now there's nothing. You know, I don't know. Yeah, Three of Wands again. It's like it's nothing now. Like something was magic or something like this, and now it's just like drying up here. Somebody could be blaming someone or something. We also hearing something about when the world ends. Okay, maybe these people are trying to end you as a world, or these are men that let somebody convince these people that you're not all that, you're not the world card energy. They did something to you, and now everything is drying up for them. It could be some of that, like, the nation will rise no higher than this particular woman, and somebody didn't believe that, and now shit is getting like crazy or something like this. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This could also be somebody wanting somebody to join. Like, I don't know, somebody could be trying to put you in the front line for you could get killed, or this is like, maybe somebody want to get you back on your horse or something like this to ride into the sunset or something. I don't know. Um, Instead of you being this person that's safe in this bubble as the world card, or a God's child, or, again, I don't know. Somebody could also be saying something like, somebody could be trying to say who's their child, or claiming somebody's their child, or you're not their child, or I just feel like something out of spite, like a spot out of spite, because it could be a masculine energy that was dealing with a masculine in your energetic field. This was your boyfriend or this was your twin, but there was a masculine energy in your family, or warlock, or somebody that was a higher power person that was always messing around with this person too, or working with this person, or they like them on their team, not on your team. It's something like this. They know y'all was supposed to be like a teammate thing, however it was supposed to go. And you've been fighting some grown that you could be a young person that's going into your journey, and it's being blocked because somebody wanted to be in a relationship or use your person for something else, or to parade them around, or use them as a playboy or a playgirl. It's like, yeah, I don't know. So we got the Ace of Cups here. Okay, in reverse, something is drying up real bad here. Okay. I also feel like somebody's trying to make somebody feel bad because you could be, a strange one or a different one. And somebody wants you to admit that you're this, or gay, or transgender, or you're this, or you got this, you got the thing done, or something like this. And it could be you just was made different. Somebody wants to make you feel bad about something. This could be like degrading women to make a group of men feel better, or I don't know. It's just very weird here, okay? Um, Somebody could have even been trying to act like you acting like who you not who you are, or something like this. Like they know you and you not, and that could not be true. Like, you might have thought you knew me. Some of these girls was being used by elder females in their groups for some type of, as some kind of bait or something, some Venus flytrap, so they can siphon energy. You didn't know that you was around these people, but this could be the situation in somebody's thing. Also, somebody could want you to be out of the world card because somebody want to bring an offer to you. Because somebody keeps saying, is he worth it? And I don't think I feel like anybody is in my energetic field, because I'm not saying that they're not. I'm saying that my connection to individuals is not strong enough for somebody to be like, are you ready for me to let you go? You sure he down there, he about to catch you? I don't feel that energy with nobody. It don't matter how bad somebody want to act like that's how it is. And somebody could be trying to act like y'all so tight or something, because they know that if you let go of your something, that's going to be it for you. It's I don't know. It's like pushing a baby being born too soon, or, you know, it doesn't matter if somebody had you in the world card or the womb energy for a long time. If you're not ready, you're not ready. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's not up to the child. It's like, okay, the mother, or maybe you need to place this baby in some kind of tube or something that's going to nurture it the proper way and not be jealous or envious or hurt it or something like that. It still has to get to its, the doctor is going to try to keep the baby in the womb or in the tube or something like this as long as possible. Plus, I was hearing something about 9 months or something abortion. Now we know we really not talking about no damn. In some of these cases, what spiritually sources showing me, we're really not talking about no damn baby being 9 months old and somebody killing it in their stomach, because that's not a natural thing to do. But there could be somebody that got everything they think they need from you, and they made you prolong your birthing into a certain genre or something you're supposed to be in, or a certain familial something you're supposed to be in, just to get as much out of you and then just to delete you out of the family or abort you from a family situation. It's like if this is the chosen one and this is what these families been doing for centuries, the chosen one can wake up one day and say, I want to abort the family. This is what y'all been doing. I want to abort the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna get the necessary guidance or something I'm supposed to get from a sector of people or something, and then I'm going to. Then you could go reapply to be a part of the family or something. Like, but until we find out who these people is, you're not gonna be. Yes,
Can I add it?
no. It's like the king. Ain't nobody sitting there second guessing if it's a nanny or a mother-in-law or a cousin or something like this that keep hurting a king, or when they come around the king or a princess or a prince keep getting hurt. They're not gonna keep risking that. That motherfucker ain't gonna be able to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? It just this the way it is. So we got a king of wands that's in reverse here. Maybe somebody, because I was hearing drag me down. So somebody could have been in a heightened position or something, and they see something that's happening here, and they decided to get dropped down to help push you through this thing or something like this. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll after we do this, we'll see with the dancing with the daughter, because I'm kind of curious about that. All right. Or somebody could have been holding on to a feminine energy that's special to them. And then they broke off from you so they can start holding on to their own child, if that's their child. Or this is somebody that keeps saying that they're going from child to child, but this is really somebody that feed on other people's energy. Or like I said, somebody could be taking your energy somewhere. I don't know. It's just something weird going on here. Okay. But we do have, I mean, this is the last card for this roll before I clean up this bottom part. And we got hope, reflection. So somebody could have been telling somebody for a while that somebody was their child and it wasn't. And something is, I don't know, something is like, it's like a whirlwind. It's like it's a different change in trajectory here, with some type of elements or something here. Because of who somebody is, who somebody said somebody wasn't. Maybe somebody wanted to be like, this is like somebody bringing you the wrong child when you was looking for your child. They got taken at birth. And then this person, somebody could have wanted to be already passed away or out of the way before people found out what the truth was, that they knew for 20 years that that wasn't your child. you know um but like I said, this is something I don't know, man, because I was picking up also somebody don't want to be really found by a father. There's a group of people that there could be warlocks and stuff like this, and they could have been trying to protect you or trying to hide you from a certain person. It don't have to be your father. This could be somebody that was obsessed with you or something like this. They were trying to hide you from this person. And the more you talking is drawing this person into your energy. So I was picking up something like this a long time ago. This could be what we're picking up on right now here. All right. I also feel like whatever energy this is, they like to um, leave you with a long, less lasting trauma. Like multiple sclerosis is one. They like to leave you with like a handicapped baby. Um, they like to leave you with something here that you won't be the same. Okay, this could be like a bite from a venomous snake, or hell, they say the sting from a scorpion. All right. Maybe the scorpion that stung you before was not that powerful, but maybe this one stung you this time, and it could be a long lasting effect. Like somebody might need, maybe because I'm hearing it could have been worse. Somebody could be leaving you something like where you're going to have problems. Like I've been perfectly healthy, and I feel like somebody's saying that I'm prideful. And so this is why they're going to try to harm me and leave me with a stain. So you might end up hurting your leg and end up with a limp forever. My neck is messed up for about 2 or 3 weeks. I might end up having this neck pain for the rest of my life, and then somebody could be hoping I get caught up on some drugs or something like this, and then start getting drugged out on some kind of powerful pain medicines because I can't take the pain no more. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody doing something like that. And like the reason why I talk about this stuff is because you might still have soldiers, or you might still have, people that are on this project, that know what this is, and maybe they can step in and do something or assist someone or whatever like this, or do their job if it's their job. This could be like even cut back. Somebody could be trying to cut back on something like aid for, say you was a veteran or something like this, aid for veterans, okay? And then now they're not gonna help these veterans out as much, and I feel like some of these people could be the worst ones that could be under attack for, like, especially because of what they know, what they done seen, for these type of spiritual attacks. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. It's something like that. Because the whole thing is to stage something like you're worthless, or stop here, or maybe we could put this person with amongst the young, forever youngers. Oh no, maybe we can put this person against middle-aged people, put them with their rightful tribe. Oh no, we'll put this person with elders, or I don't know. It's something like somebody trying to categorize you, right? Okay, one more thing, y'all. I'm so thirsty. I don't know why. Because somebody could be with you, and it's like this person is so sweet or something, or they're you might even see that there could be a darkness to somebody, but you would never think that they would be doing something like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, this could be somebody that don't want you to leave them or get too far, or don't want to have people to have sympathy. This is somebody that could be playing in this field, and they also, the dirty game is they can play from the background, so they could always act like their hands is clean. But somebody could be doing something like, putting something in your body to make it react to something, so they can like shock you. I'm getting something like a dog collar. I really am. I'm getting something like somebody trying to put a handler on somebody that's not going to be having a handler, like me. There's no need to. If people is doing their job, don't put me in the line of fire if I'm not in the military. Don't put me over here if I'm not dealing with that. Don't put me over here if I'm not dealing with that. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Why would I open up my gate and let my 1-year-old go wander around and I live right by the highway? That don't make no fucking sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's some kind of cruelty or something here. And maybe somebody don't have the same access to you or me or whatever like this, but they're using outside forces. Okay, somebody listening to me right now, whether on my channel, or they got a microphone in my crib, or somebody in the house is listening to me and I say something, and then these people go, you know, dialing up some intellectual telephone or something. This could be somebody that speak one thing, and these things get caught up, or they get written in their Akashic records, but then they can also go through another source to speak things, and this don't get, it's like a burner phone where nobody can trace that person said, hey, go in there and do this to this person tonight. You know what I'm saying? That person was saying this or that. Go do this to this person. And it's not on their regular, or again, somebody can have two feminines or two masculines, right? Two main females or two main males or something like this. And then they're like telling somebody to hit you up. Like, instead of letting you go or giving you what belongs to you, or being honest, people are doing underhanded, backwards things. Hold on one second, y'all. I promise I'm gonna be right back. I just need your water. right. So I was hearing something like somebody could be calling you a punk or something, or somebody's testing the Lord. It's like I'm hearing somebody like, okay, well, I got a sea full of diamonds, and I'm thinking, well, wisdom is more precious. So you could go play with them like that, but you're not gonna fucking play with me like that. So it ain't even like tattletelling like I knew what was going on with me all this time and now I'm telling. No, as the shit come to me, I'm telling. It's just what you should have checked that far in the Akashic records to see that you wasn't gonna fucking play with me like that. Cause I'm not that. It's just it. Like somebody's like, why now? You said, but the thing is, I told you, somebody that had somebody on autopilot. Somebody else was playing both sides. And this is like your mother being herself and you because she got some kind of connection to some type of secret society or something like that. Like, no, no, thank you. I'm not playing your fucking game. I don't want to be in nobody's gang. I'm not going to be getting no job that feel like they got to, you can train me, but how the fuck you testing me? How you testing me? And I didn't even say if I want the job or not. I'm not nobody that's going to be trying to do no shit that's going to harm me to get in no damn sorority or no gang or no shit like that. And you don't got the right to place me in that energy. And I didn't tell you to. Because you think you want me to go down the same road as you or something like this. It's like, this would be telling somebody like, somebody that can buy the motherfucking, I'm not saying I can, but I'm saying this is somebody that can buy the motherfucking group you in. And you trying to secretly force them to go through some kind of thing that would be remedial to them, or it would be humiliating to them. I could buy your fucking group. What are you doing? Because you feel like you should have said no and you did humiliating things that you can never take back. So you're gonna try to put a blindfold on me or make me blind and send me through that shit too? No. Mm-mm. No. No. Mm-mm. Or you think you rich or something like this and something like this, but I got an anointing from God on my life. And you think because you rich or you famous or you this or you own that you could then tell me. So do you get what I'm saying? That don't add up to me. It just don't. Because you might think the money and the fame and your connections make you stronger. And I may think, you can call me a fool if you want to. I may think that my connection to source is stronger or myself. I may think that. I mean, you just have to let me think that. I don't know what else to say. So, you know. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, I see this masculine energy could be a darker energy or something like this. But I'm not really afraid of it. But I'm just like, yeah, because somebody's gonna be coming in like a messenger of light, but I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that don't have to get readings from you. I mean, on you. They could probably have access to you. And then we have reckless love and sex. This is something that's not happening. You didn't fall for the trap. Okay, and then now somebody ain't gonna pop the question. No, they saying no strings attached, but there is. Okay. All right. Somebody could be trying to say, well, I heard you was like this, and I think that motherfucker, as soon as you say you heard, get your ass off my face. Cause I don't think no grown man should be asking no other grown man about no grown ass woman and what they know about her and her past or something like this. Especially if I don't know these people, I don't hang out with these people. That mean that these is motherfuckers that can go back into files and stuff like this. And that's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Just if you gotta wonder that about me after watching me or secretly spying on me for 5 years or 6 years or 7 years or 10 years or 20 years, then you get what I'm saying? That wouldn't make no sense to me. There's another reason why you're doing that. Trying to catch me up or trying to mix up my words or trying to make it look like something that is not. There's another reason. Common sense tell me or you that there's another reason why somebody would be doing that. All right? Okay. I mean, just so y'all know, we could start the debate here, but do you see what I'm saying? That wouldn't make no sense here. And then that's a waste. A man or anybody secretly watching a woman, that's the wrong thing to do because then you ruining her reputation several times. Or what if somebody had a program in the future where instead of dating, they could just watch you for a year straight? And then that man say, I'm not interested. They done seen you naked. They done seen you fart. They done seen you do all the digging in your nose or something like this. Like regular people gonna do. All right. And then they sit there and say, yeah, no. And then, or somebody got 100 men watching you because they think they interested in buying this cow. You know what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the year, you're down to like 10, and these people are just really super obsessed. And now you got to worry about, even if somebody turn off the light, these motherfuckers using their money, they motives and they moves and their connections in order to find out where you at and how they can find a different way, because that system is shut down now. I need to get access to this person some other kind of way. You get what I'm saying? How fucking dangerous that is? I don't think that people should play with that. That's why I always check people or check shit when I hear too much of it on tarot, because it's not funny. It's not. Okay? And not like these men are high value, because a high value man wouldn't need to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's kind of strange a little bit. And even if it wasn't strange, because some of these men, they don't plan on making an offer to nobody. They just want to watch a whole bunch of girls and talk shit about them or something like this and ruin their reputation for the next guy and the next guy and the next thing and the next job. You can't even keep your mouth closed about what you done seen. You can't even keep your mouth closed about what you done seen. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no real fucking businessman, or they ain't no real, high value person at all. So who told these people that they were supposed to be on this committee? Remember the itty bitty titty committee? So that's just what that means to me. And it's almost like I feel bad, because it's almost like I'm supposed to be having a seat at the table where the people are doing this, so this wouldn't have went this way, or it wouldn't be this bad or something. And somebody was trying to keep me on the committee to watch me and see something, to keep me from sitting in the spot, because they wanted to exploit these people as much as possible. This is about gaining some type of control or something. And I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe you was okay with doing that with another sector of people, but you're not doing that with shit with the Empress. We got indulgence in reverse. Somebody could be saying that you was indulging in something or something like this, but this is not true. And then we have a connection here. So somebody wants you to be blind so you could be in a collective or connection. I was trying to say connection, okay? And then taken hostage during a robbery. So somebody could have been saying that while you was hostage, you wasn't loving on yourself. Or this could be like another feminine energy that's in competition. Like I said, there's a conflict of interest all over this case or whatever this is. I mean, it just is. This is like somebody purposely picking, like people was say that there was a group of kids and people was reading our mind throughout. They were testing us and reading our mind throughout our life. They knew that this bitch was the one that sat next to you in the 6th grade and was so jealous of you. She wanted to stab you in your back of your head every day. This is what she was thinking all day. This is who is on the committee, right? To make sure that if these men are studying you, this is the nurse that's in the room with the doctor that need to give you a pap smear. You know what I'm saying? This is the girl that's on the committee to make sure when these men come in to lift you out of bed and take you to a research facility, that they not touching on you or something like this, or drugging you and touching on you. But this bitch was making money. Somebody was making money, man, by letting people get access to you. But somebody knew who to put on this committee, because they knew that this girl always thought like, oh, you think you cute because all the boys like you. Oh, you don't love yourself. You always need love from somebody else or something like this. Little do these motherfuckers know the whole programming was about you not getting love. The whole program that you was in was for you to give love and not receive it, and still end up being a loving person when you realize that nobody really ever loved you. Nobody that you was in contact, not like that, not like you was loving them. And you still okay with that, and you still got a smile on your face, and you still centered and level-headed. This is what I'm talking about. When it might be this bitch that don't love herself, okay? Or we got Oshun, that's like water energy. It could be these girls from the water that don't love themselves. They coming over here to America to try to get the American dream and then diss on black women. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. I mean, there's so many elements that go with what we're talking about here. It is personal, but then again, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And again, we got mystery in reverse. So it's not a mystery about you going blind or you not being able to see or you not be fully tapped into your program service or whatever you're connected to. It's not a mystery. Somebody already knows why you're not connected. Okay? They know what somebody did to disconnect you from some type of server or something like this so that people can take advantage of you. It's a girl. This is a woman that was taking advantage of another woman or another. They could have been letting women take care of this. I mean, take advantage of this woman. All right. Because I feel like if there was masculines in your energy, they was doing shady shit with you too, but they was never, you would have never been able to tell they was taking care of you. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. It's like, something, but do you get what I'm saying? Because these could be boys that had like tomboy experiences with you, so they had a different type of respect when you were younger, or they have younger children memories with you. And then you might have boys that was in high school that could have been on another department that had wet dreams about you. And this could be where this shit started. And they didn't get a chance to date you. And this woman opened up that access right there. You get what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Hold on. This woman could have even been talking about somebody. This woman could have been talking about somebody. This woman could be dating a masculine energy that was on your team or was one of your masculines at some point in time. And this is her way of like letting him know that she was the better choice. It's something petty. This could be somebody's mama or sister that was working on this program or something like this, and they don't want them to get in trouble. You know, I mean, I'm just saying it's something like this that I'm picking up on. And so somebody's like, "Oh, I knew you would say something, whatever, like this." It's like, man, you know, you. That's what I'm saying, motherfucker. You about to leave here by yourself. All these people trying to carry these people, but then they have these people deceiving you, talking about leave everything behind and all this other shit. And these people carrying the same people they've been connected to for 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, we don't have no choice, or we didn't. Oh, this feel good. Hold on one second. Drop this under my neck. Let me see. What? Hold on, I think I got it. So that'd be crazy. And somebody left you behind. They seen this girl make money off of you. It's supposed to be your masculine. This bitch was all the way wrong and he knew it. And now you about to lose this bitch because she's going to jail. You was trying to prove a point why you shouldn't pick me or somebody else or whoever this is. And this bitch about to go to jail. And you about to be humiliated if you got married to her or got kids by her. Because she was sex trafficking. It's something like that. So you knew this bitch didn't like me. And that's why you put her on this. You put her in that position, or this girl, whoever we talking about. You knew it. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody just thought they had full control over something or something like this. And they don't. So it'll be the perfect. It's not revenge. It's just like what. It's the perfect. I don't know what to call it, y'all. Because you know it ain't revenge. This is something working something. This is something working something. This is God working something out. Because these are inhumane things. Nobody should have thought that this was cool to do. And again, this person did this to you. They watched you while you was hostage. A hostage situation does not have to be physical. A hostage could be situation could be somebody using military units or something to shut down your brain power or to empty out your ace of cups. All right, that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what this would be. So some people could be trying to protect. This could be going down to the fact of, you're the girl that was in this program. This girl was working behind the scene with these guys, so she's slapping hands with them. She done probably slept with some of them, in these workstations or something like this. She probably real cool with all these guys, but you're the patient, or you're the one that these motherfuckers was doing something to or watching. And so they're choosing this girl or something like this, like you ain't shit. And that's just, I don't play around with people that try to treat me like that for 1 second. They could be trying to separate who's the greats and shit like this. Yeah, well, it's gonna be one over here because I don't fuck around with myself. If you look at me and the things that I've been able to control, I don't let people fuck around with me like that. So why would you go ahead and take away my free will and let people fuck around with me like that somewhere else? So we got love yourself. Somebody could be also upset about something here. That's what I'm saying. Whatever this is, somebody know they was not supposed to be using it that way, or they was not supposed to do something some way. But this woman could have wanted to humiliate you, put you in a situation where, you can't think for yourself, or you can't see clearly, or you might be being trodden down or something like this, and then record you. But this person is just looking in reverse. They looking like they don't love theyself. Okay? I mean, this could be a woman or a man. This could be somebody that's gonna learn a motherfucking lesson for playing. I mean, and all they got to do is offer up this person or your whole sector or your whole. Yeah, it is gonna be some kind of lawsuit. Yeah, it is gonna be some kind of fucking problem. Because somebody should have just offered up this person or something like this from the get go. It's like me having a I should not have to tell nobody that I got a facility where we put people to sleep, or for whatever reason. Okay, I don't know what a sleep study test. I should not have to tell the nurses, male nurses, that we don't sleep with the women. They can't see nothing, they can't know nothing, they can't think nothing, they will never remember nothing. You could do whatever you want to them when they sleep and they won't remember, but you shouldn't do anything to them when they go to sleep. Because you could lose your fucking job. So this is somebody that didn't care, that they were trying to strip away your whole existence, and this bitch just only about to lose a job or only about to go to jail for doing something they wasn't supposed to do at the job. And people go like, well, we've been doing this. Oh, well, yeah, this time, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, you could risk or go your way out of this shit all you want to, but this ain't this ain't the 1300s, or this ain't something AD when that shit was going on, motherfucker. It's jail time. If somebody is saying that if somebody is claiming to be your sister in this world here, in this existence, and y'all both, or your twin, and y'all both the same age, if they claiming to, this is where it's fucked up at. That means at some point in time you found out that I was your twin and you started spying on me instead of contacting me. That means I still never knew about you, and your first thing to do was to ruin me and be sleeping with a man or working at a job or something that I was supposed to be working at, or sacrificing me. Yeah, that's not okay. Instead of introducing yourself. So you wanted to, if this was a competition, you had all the free range, you had all the cards in your hand, you had everything, and I'm going to teach you a lesson that you don't fuck around with somebody like me, because I got God on my motherfucking side. So you had all the cards on your side of the table, all the pieces to the game and everything, and you about to fuck around and find out. Okay? Because I told you, this is about to teach this sector of people that you don't know nothing about nothing. You don't know about love. You don't know nothing about reality. You don't know nothing about relationships. You don't know nothing about this job that you got. You don't know nothing about empathy. You don't know nothing about sympathy. You don't know nothing about none of these things. Therefore, we will have to be the people that bring down these people that don't, these powers that's not about to be. This could be somebody that said, yeah, because you was running around with boys. Maybe you a girl that didn't even sleep with boys, but you was running around and somebody wanted to teach you a lesson because you looked like you was something or whatever like this. And so what if you was? That you never take away that right to for a woman to be able to choose. No, especially another female. You a piece of trash. You ain't no damn goddess. We got depth, but I got depth. Okay. So your favorite TV person dies, depth or depth. There could be some depth to this. We got Sedna. This could be kind of sad. You know, I feel like somebody don't want something to know about somebody to know about something. This is like somebody keeping you in a vassal away from your family all this time, and somebody was working closely with your family because you was in an experiment, and your family members are moving on to a new planet, and you didn't get to spend any real time with your real family members, but somebody else that was in the background in some kind of study was able to, or these people thought for all this time you were part of a different type of family from a different planet or some shit, and they only here for a certain time, and because somebody wanted to be slick or take some money or take something that was going to be left by your sector to go into the future. Do you see what I'm saying? um Somebody could have just to keep you out the way. Maybe they knew that this person was abusive to you and they came back and said we're not going to be that way, but somebody already heard what they was going to do, and this person said, you know what, let's bring somebody else in because I just don't want her to get hurt. So you have to look at this at different ways here, because somebody could have been doing this to you to hurt you and be 100% wrong. And somebody could have been doing this to protect you because they knew that some people didn't want you here or didn't want to claim you as a part of the family or didn't want you to one day say, hey, I'm a part of this family. And they'd be like, like it could be anything like this because you never know anybody. So, especially in these times. So, this could be me fucking up the Truman Show while I'm still in it instead of giving the finger and walking out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know, but if it's going on, then I guess God let it be. I don't know. Maybe the Truman Show was told to pay me and let me go a long time ago, and they couldn't because I'm the favorite or something. I don't know, shit. Or I'm the favorite one that they like to hate, or I'm the only one that people can torture. I don't know. I don't know. We just, you know what I'm saying? But it's time for some type of movement here. All right? We got complexity and movement. Okay? So somebody could be making something more complex around you. And then we have also some type of movement here. Okay? Your house burns down. And like I said, this could be somebody that love the hell out of you. It's the only one that love you in the world, but they nervous as hell because you're going to say something that's going to fuck them up. And this is really their true intentions, is that I give a fuck about you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like this. This could be something like this. I don't know, y'all. Okay? I really don't. But there could be a threatening thing that if you don't leave soon, some people is going to burn something down, or they're not going to let something exist anymore. A company, a building, a unit or something like this here. But if anybody would have asked you, like, because you obviously got a brain, you would have been able to tell people what you think that should happen because you are like mainly included in whatever this is. All right. So we got Lilith with rebellion. So you wasn't being rebellious, or somebody wasn't being rebellious and somebody was tasering them. So this is what I'm saying, y'all. Sometimes I don't even want to do readings because this could be somebody that will do anything to like get you justice, right? Say that okay. This could be somebody that wants to get you justice, or you need to get them justice, or something like this. Say this is your family, okay? They like, oh yeah, we heard eyes over here on this side, and we know that this person did this to that person. Now, say your family rolled up on somebody and said, oh, you tased this person while they was while they was sleeping, or while they were under, okay? Or you did this to this person, okay, we're gonna tase you. So I could be telling on somebody that did this because, well, I wouldn't have told you to do this. What, like God said, I didn't tell you about them damn burnt offerings. Not like that, or with this person, or whatever this is, right? So you could be telling on somebody, but at the same time, somebody could need your help that is being hurt or tasered or tortured for no reason. You know, they're not being rebellious. Somebody could be trying to reach you as a guide or something like this, okay? But I'm getting Lilith energy, rebellion in reverse. Somebody tasered somebody that was not being rebellious, right? But like I told you, this could be an ancestor of yours that's snapping off on somebody that they know on the other side, they could see that this person raped you a year ago or something. And you know, and got you kicked out the system, and now they done ruined your whole thing. And now somebody trying to say that you was doing this, and it's gonna be harder for them to get you over this last little. They just need you to get to this last hurdle, and then you would have been to the finish line. And this person is the reason why everybody got to stay here for another year and try to get your ass over the finish line. It could be something as simple as this. And so somebody retaliate. We don't know how these people operate on the other side. This could be what they do on the other side. I don't know. This could be purgatory, or somebody had to go temporary to hell. I don't know, but this is just what we're seeing. So let's go into the read. So that's why I hate doing these readings, because I feel like these be the people that did you bogus, and they be coming in like, help me. These people are gonna kill me or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there's also people over here. It's somebody over here that's jealous, that don't like anybody that used to like you, or they don't want anybody that could be maybe wanting to think they're gonna reconnect with you, or you know, there's somebody that don't want you, you know what I'm saying? So it could be some shit like this. Okay. Because I feel like somebody like, I'm your friend or whatever. But these people could be over here. We got Tay C Red. This could be somebody that was your protector, and they're just using, oh my, are this person that we denied all this time, these are the guys that was doing this to this person. But really, these could also be the guys that know with this family that's trying to claim you now, that denied you in the past. They could also know the truth between that. So it's some people that's, I don't know, y'all. I mean, I know y'all feel like I'm stretching it, but no, this is really what I'm getting here. It's starting something. You want to be starting something. Too high to get over, too low to get under. You stuck in the middle. So those three sectors basically that I was talking about earlier. Okay. Motherfuckers knew about this or you or this shit for a long time. They should have known what this looked like when it came. It's almost like, mm-mm.
Wow.
Hmm?
Is there cups?
What?
Is it cups?
No, I don't know. I think Bun played with them and wasted it all. I know I can't rest. If I was already dead, I can't rest. I know if I'm about to be crossing over, I can't rest. I can't rest until this shit is cleared. So motherfucker want to know what's wrong? This is what's going to happen. I need a full review of whatever the fuck this is. Okay?